What is up, my Forex for Beginners family? Okay, so today I'm gonna go over a lot of things. I'm gonna introduce you to myself. I'm gonna tell you why I started my free 100% Forex training. I was just like you many years ago. I wanted to learn how to be my own boss. I wanted to make my own money. I didn't want to have to go into a job every day and make someone else rich. I wanted to be the person who was providing for my family, and I could choose when I would work and what time I would spend with my family. And I wanted the freedom of living a life not like the usual life. I didn't want to work for the rest of my life making someone else rich. I wanted to start a new path for my family. My parents immigrated from Fiji. Maybe I'll look up Fiji for you. You know, this is actually pictures of Fiji. There's a lot of islands around Fiji, but basically my parents came from Fiji and they immigrated to Canada. And you know, my mom's family didn't have very much money, and my dad's family had a little bit of money, but when they came to Canada, it was really not very much. And I'm very happy that my parents moved from Fiji, because we visited there many times, but I know I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have right now if I lived in Fiji. I wouldn't have been the same person. It's a nice place to go to vacation and visit family, but I live in Canada, and I'm very thankful that my parents chose Canada, because Canada is a very beautiful country, and it's part of the reason why I have this desire to give back what I've learned. You know, I've learned how to trade Forex, and if you don't know what trading Forex is, I discovered Forex about 10 years ago, and when I actually figured out what it was, I became addicted. It cost literally $0 to start learning. You trade the live markets for free with a demo account, so there's nothing stopping you from learning. And the best thing about it, Forex trading, is because of we work with brokers to access the markets. It's really easy. I'll explain that. But because of brokers, we're able to participate in this world that before we weren't able to. Before, we used to have like $50,000 and have a bank account somewhere, and only banks were able to do what I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to teach you this all for free. And Forex has to do with currencies and how the price fluctuates, and this is a chart, and I'm going to teach you chart analysis. This is my goal. I'm going to teach it 100% free. And why I'm doing it, because this market, Forex trading, there's millions and millions of people just falling into it and just learning about it, because literally you can take $50 and turn it into an account that produces you money for life, for your family. I don't need anyone else's help. Trading is 100% about chart analysis. And here's the chart. I'm going to teach you this. But the problem in this industry is people, they don't want to learn. I'm quite the opposite. I actually purchased a lot of courses. I'll actually show you right now. I was able to purchase a lot of courses, and I spent 6 months on each one of these courses absorbing information. I could have looked on the internet, and there's lots of free resources on the internet, but putting it all together is a little bit harder, and it took me a good 6 years. And I fast-tracked my learning by buying multiple courses. And so, people, maybe you're wondering, who am I? I'm gonna introduce who I am, but who am I and how do I know so much about trading? So right here is my my Google Drive. This is where I store all my courses. As you can see, trading courses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I purchased 13 courses. Each of those courses were $1,000. I, many years ago, decided that I didn't want to just watch random videos on the internet and just have a slow learning process. I wanted to learn quickly. I teach you how to trade Bitcoin too. It's all the same thing. You can trade anything you want. You can trade cryptocurrencies, you can trade Forex, you can trade oil, gas, gold. Gold is another fun one. It's all about chart analysis right here. This is what trading is. I'm going to teach you how to calculate when price will fall, and we can put in safeguards to protect. So basically we deposit, say, $50 or $100 into our own trading account, but you're not going to deposit anything right now. Right now you're learning, and you're going to learn on demo. But the goal is my goal for you is to learn one thing. I'm going to teach you how to take a $50 account or a $100 account and turn that into 500. If you can follow my rules and learn chart analysis, and I'm going to fast track your learning for free in my course. I've already designed the course. Here's my website I've created about what is Forex. And then I go into details about chart analysis. So basically, when you can predict the price fall here, I just placed a sell here, a sell order, and I'm going to teach you that. All you're doing is you hit a button, and you're saying I want to sell, and when price fell this distance here, this is what trading is. I put a stop loss here. So I risked $10 and I made $80 profit. This is what trading is. You predict when price is going to fall. You set a maximum, they call it a stop loss, the maximum amount you want to risk. So see over here, price was coming up, 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 up. If it kept going and hit this red line, which we call a stop loss, they would have taken out automatically $10 out of my account. However, that didn't happen. I risked $10. I was correct in predicting that price was going to fall. I was correct here, right here, predicted the fall, and I closed my trade in $80 profit. I risked $10 and made $80. And this is what I'm going to teach you. But imagine, now I've been trading for many years. I'm not risking $10. I'm risking $100 and then pulling out $800 or even more. Like, forget about the numbers right now. One thing I'm going to tell you is, one morning I woke up, and I didn't know what I was doing back then. One morning I woke up, I had a $500 account, and I placed a sell, and I went to sleep, and I woke up the next morning and I had $6,000 in my account. I was like, what? Yeah, I'll say it again. I went to sleep, my $500 account had $6,000 the next morning. I was just in shock. I was just like, how did something I just learned made me $6,000 overnight? I instantly became obsessed. And here's where the problem lies. People who come into Forex, they quickly learn that you can make a lot of money very quickly, and people become addicted to that. And this is where they fail to learn chart analysis, because instead of, like I'm going to teach you, you need to risk $10 and see if your analysis was correct. You hear me? I'll say it again. You need to not be greedy. Greed prevents learning. You can't be greedy. I want you to learn how to trade first. I want you to risk $10, trust your analysis, and then close your trade in $80 profit. That is a 8x return. Where can you, tell me any other online, business, money-making business, where can you take $10 and turn it into $80 in a short amount of time? You can't. You can't. and doing that with a $50 investment into your own trading account or a $100 investment. But right now, like I said, you're not gonna risk any money. You're gonna start with a demo account. You start a demo. I'm gonna teach you all that. You start a demo account, so it's fake money, but you're trading the real markets. And so, like I was saying, people quickly realize how much money they can make in trading, and this is where the scams come in. I'll talk about that one in a minute, but people flood the internet with one service is Signals. Okay, so Signals, you have some random stranger that you pay. This is one of the scams. You pay them, $50 or $100 a month, and they tell you, okay, gold, buy now. So then you quickly jump to your trading platform. You quickly jump to your trading platform here, and you say, okay, I'm gonna place a sell, 3 lot order sell, and hit sell, and you haven't done any chart analysis. So if you are wrong and you lose money, who are you gonna blame? Are you gonna blame the person who's sending you signals, this random person sending you signals? Or are you gonna trust your own chart analysis? This is what trading is. You and the charts, nobody else. Nobody else. I'm gonna teach you how to analyze the charts, and then you won't need me anymore. You're gonna jump on these charts, you're gonna analyze it, you're gonna see, hey, this is what I learned. I can see that the market is flowing this way, there's a break of structure here. I'm gonna pull out my Fibonacci retracement here. I'm not gonna talk about this, right? But we're doing measurements. This is what trading is. It's these tools, this charting software does all the calculations for you. We're just measuring things. We're looking for, the trend lines being broken or break a structure. I'm gonna teach you all this, and this is how I predicted this. And you're probably wondering, okay, well, how is these chart analyses? How is this making currencies move? Like, how is this moving the market? Well, the thing is, the banks actually move. They know where everyone's trading. They move the market. And here, so this is in TradingView, my charting software. It's giving me alert. I have a setup alert. Bitcoin is moving, and I would jump on my Bitcoin chart. So this is what I'm going to introduce you to TradingView. But before I get too far ahead, because this is unscripted, one thing I learned in my past is stop trying to make everything perfect. I just want to get this information out to you. So basically, trading, you can make quick money, and that's where people get sucked into the scams. iMarkets Live is another. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but don't join any sort of group where iMarkets Live, they say they teach Forex trading, but really it's a pyramid scheme. They're just interested in signing up people to go and sell their friends on this system, this trading system, and they're just making commissions signing up people. If any organization you join for trading and they're pushing you to sign up other people, it's a pyramid scheme. So stay away from iMarkets Live or anything like that. And before I start talking about everything else for the beginner, some of you are probably wondering, okay, what is Forex trading? So Forex is short for foreign currencies. And so I'm gonna play this little video. Sorry, that's my Bitcoin alarm. I'm gonna play this video for you. So what is Forex? This is Forex in a nutshell.
Foreign exchange, or Forex for short, is the place where currencies are traded. Currency trading is the exchange of one type of currency for another. In the Forex market, currencies are traded in pairs. When a trader buys a currency, he or she is selling another currency at the same time. Currency values fluctuate based on various economic, political, and environmental factors. Forex traders sell and buy currencies in an effort to take advantage of these changes in value. The Forex market has no physical location or central exchange, as it is a global decentralized market and trades 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. No other market in the world trades more than Forex, which is why there are many opportunities for traders.
Okay, excellent. So this is my website I actually created for you guys. I also bought a course on how to build websites, and so I built you guys a website. My goal is just to teach you chart analysis, to keep you away from these spam groups. Okay, so I talked about one type of scam was where is it? I wrote it down here. Oh yeah, so signals. And then there's account managers. People are like telling you to deposit money into some trading account and they will trade it for you and you guys split the profits. Again, you're putting your success in someone else's hands. If someone else is trading for you, or if someone else is giving you signals and you're not doing chart analysis, do you feel in control? Do you feel like that is a sustainable skill to learn that will produce you and your family income, money for life? No, it's not. So stay away from account managers, stay away from signals. And the other thing is there's these, they call them expert advisors, and they're actually software or robots, they call them. Right here, I showed you before, this is called MetaTrader 4. This is where we place our trades. We just use this software. Every broker has it to place trades. It's like, here, I'm gonna place a trade. You know, you select what currency or Bitcoin or gold, whatever. You pick what size trade you wanna, like this is how large of a trade. For you beginners, always 0.01. Greed, when you're starting, this is you being greedy. When you get sucked into greed, your stop loss gets hit, you lose a large amount, and you won't have more money to trade. You want to take low risk trades with high profitability, and I'm going to teach you that. So basically, choose the trade size. You say we're going to buy here. I just placed a buy order. See right here is showing you buy and my trade size 0.03. This is how you set a stop loss. So here I'm going to set a stop loss of say $5.82 right here, $5.82. And when you let go, I confirm. Hold on, let me try that again. So I'm going to set a take profit right there. So my take profit is going to be $80. And so you can see take profit, and then I'm going to set a stop loss to say $18. So that's an example of, I'm just going to close these other trades. I have them open. So this is how you actually close a trade. This is right here. You just go to the bottom right here, you hit X, you hit close. That's how you close a trade. So again, you want to risk here, right here, we're setting a stop loss of say $5. We're going to risk $5, and our take profit is going to be up here. We're going to make $30. See that? 30, confirm it. That's how you place a trade. Boom. We wait for, I'm just going to we just wait for price to go up, hit our take profit, and we close our trade. This is how you close a trade. Boom. Trade's closed. It goes into your account balance right here. Right here. And that's it. So that's the trading platform. We do our chart analysis here. We can set up our charts to, I'm going to teach you, this is the platform I'm going to teach you on TradingView. You can, if you want to start a free account, that's your choice. Everything I'm going to teach you is free, but this is the one tool that if you're really interested in trading, and once you start learning a bit, I know you're going to become addicted, and you're going to, I pay what, $15 a month for this software. That's nothing. Okay. That's, if you want to be a trader, you need one good tool, and that's charting software. End of story. Anyway, so let's talk about who I am. So this is my Facebook profile. This is my name, Saad Ali. Here's my Facebook profile if you want to go look here. So this is basically my family and the reason I do what I do. I love Forex trading because I recently had a baby boy and my life has completely changed, and I want to be able to teach him how to make money another way, to be his own boss from day one and not have to work for anyone other than himself and for his family. And that's my goal for my family, and I'm sure that's probably the same goal you had for your family. I want to give my parents back some money for everything they've done for me. And I'm sure you guys want the same thing. So here, I'll show you a picture of my brothers. This is me, and these are my Forex brothers. This is me in the middle here. This is my step bro, Shaquille, my brother-in-law, Dan, and my step bro, Nathan. And they're my Forex brothers. They're my brothers for life, and I'm very proud to have them in my life. So this is me. I'll now show you my Instagram profile, and this is, I was a lot younger here. Let's see what the date is. The date is 2014. So this is my sister right here. She went to school for 7 years and became a lawyer. She married this amazing guy right here. He's went to school for many years also and became a industrial engineer, but he actually never ended up working for anyone else. He started a company with his schoolmates from university, and he built that company and sold it to Intel, and now he's building another product. Like, he's a serial entrepreneur. And why I'm telling you guys this is because I've been fortunate to be surrounded by very good role models in my life, including my mother and my father. And this is my mother, and she actually, I didn't want to go to school for 7 years. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a pilot at the time, but I didn't have $100,000 to invest in schooling for a pilot, so I ended up going into a field called avionics, and avionics has to do with aircraft electrical systems. And during that time on training, I was in Seattle, and I met this beautiful lady here, Nicole, and it's like my life started to have a purpose. And years went on, and I actually started specializing my field. And this is me, this is a Air Canada employee we're inspecting and we're troubleshooting the airplane. I became an advisor. This is actually inside a aircraft where all the wiring is. We're troubleshooting here. And so I started spending a lot of times on these $1 million airplanes, and I enjoyed it. And I was giving technical advice to a lot of smart people, and I love being able to research and just answer technical things. I spent a lot of times in $1 million airplanes and the cockpits and testing all these functions, and it was really interesting work. But at that time, this is what, 2015, even though I enjoyed my work, and I still, I have multiple sources of income. I have Forex trading, I have my job where I give technical advice. I enjoy this, and I have rental income. I owned 8 rental units, and that all came through, my 3 sources of income: Forex, my work, and my rental income now. So, but during this period, I wasn't, I was just investing in those things, and I wasn't making as much as I am now through my investments. But I needed something else in my life. I had a nephew, and he was really young, and I met this, this girl that I really knew I was going to marry. And so I started thinking, what am I going to teach my son? How am I going to teach him to not grow up and spend his life working for someone else, making money for making someone else rich? And yes, I did get to travel, a little, not a decent amount. I wouldn't say a lot. I took vacations. I had a decent paying job, and I took vacations. This is my brother-in-law's birthday. My sister got us this package where we got to drive all these exotic cars. Here, this is me. This was a fun day, and basically I did get to enjoy certain things in my life, but I was still living paycheck to paycheck. I was getting more serious with my girlfriend, and I had this new nephew, and I was like, how am I gonna really provide for my family? I was having fun. I went to concerts, a Snoop concert here. Play a little Snoop. So I had fun, and we went to a lot of baseball games, and I was comfortable, but I kept having this feeling about, what am I going to teach my son? How am I going to pay for my wedding? And I knew a wedding was going to be a big thing to my wife. I knew I had to buy her a ring, and I knew my mom was going to want to have a party too, and I ended up having 3 weddings actually to the same woman. And this is our doggy. We have a cat as well somewhere here. So I was having a good life here. These are our family vacations. This is my sister here. She would also always find like these exotic places, and we would go on trips as a family, and some of these places I just can't believe we got to go to. Like, I'm very fortunate that my mother pushed me to get a good job so I could fund my little projects. My goal in life was to get a decent stable job and use that to seek more knowledge, and I did that, and I bought, like I showed you, I bought a shit ton of courses. All of these courses, it took me about 6 months to go through, and about 80% of them had the same information, but I was looking for the 20% out of each of these that were like the golden nuggets, what I needed to know. And what I've done for you guys is I've created a course 100% free, and maybe I'll just run you through it really quickly. 100% free. I'm gonna, throughout the course, I'm gonna show you right here. This is how you set up your broker account, which is free. Here, creating a demo account, which is free. So you're learning all this stuff for free. Your accounts are all free. Download MetaTrader 4 from the brokers. This is all free. And so this is a lot for like some people that already know about Forex. They've already done all this. This is where it starts. Setting up your TradingView account. This is what a lot of people don't do. They fall into the scams, right? We're not gonna go that sick picture. We're not gonna fall for these scams anymore. All these ads and stuff. We don't need anyone's help anymore, because I'm giving you all the free training you need. And after you set up the basics you need, which are all free, here I just already showed you how to open and close trades. This is all module 1, and now congratulations, you passed module 1. start module 2. This is where it gets interesting. Market structure. I teach you how the market moves. Market structure is key, and it all has to do with chart analysis. Chart analysis is what will set you free. You in the charts, nobody else. This is the next chapter here, support and resistance. So I'm going over a lot of the basics, but I'm teaching you. I thought I knew support and resistance until this one course I took that just opened my eyes to how to really find support and resistance. So there's a lot of free information on the internet, but I went in and purchased the most accurate information, and I'm going to give it all to you for free. And here, this one's about Fibonacci retracement. I showed you a little bit measuring, and anyways, and then this is fibs, whatever. So we went through the site. I'm giving you everything for free. This is my page here, and we're at 10,466 members. I'm getting 100 new members just like you a month, because everyone is desperate for not making money, but desperate for help and to stay away from the scams, because this market is full of scams. See these 6,000 posts? I'm filtering 6,000 spam posts for you guys because I want to keep my page clean. This takes effort and time, and I had to hire a virtual assistant. Like, I'm incurring costs just to keep all the information I'm providing you guys for free, and it's nice and clean. And if you come to my page right here, I'll give you all the information in the link below, but I want you to read this announcement first. This is, again, explaining to you what we're going to do and how I'm going to give it to you for free, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid the pitfalls. Greed. Don't be greedy. Focus on chart analysis. Risk, like I told you, risk $10, make $80. Once you take a $50 account and make it into $500, you have learned so much information, and now you don't need any help from anyone else in the world. It's just you in the charts. You don't have to, there's, I used to Google a lot of how to make money online, Amazon or drop shipping or what else was there? I can't remember. I stopped reading all those. I'm not saying those, making money on Amazon isn't a viable business, but the thing is, it takes 5,000-10,000 to get started. 10,000, probably at least 10,000 for Amazon. Dropshipping, there's no stock, but dropshipping is selling online cheap China products that you have to wait 3-4 months to get. No one wants to do that. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is get on the charts, analyze the charts. I don't need anyone's help. I'm going to teach you guys to risk $10, make $80, and close your trade. And it all starts with chart analysis. And I'm giving you all that for free. I'm showing you how to do it. I've showed you my why I'm doing it. I'm doing this because I needed help when I started learning about Forex, and there's just so much information out there, but I have taken out the key information and I've put it in a way that you don't have to read very much, and you're going to absorb lots of information through video. I've taken time to create this course, and my goal is to introduce you into my Forex family. Right now, I want you to know that you are part of our family. I'm here to help you. You can send me a personal message. All of my information is on here. If you need help, I'm going to help you. I started a free mentor group. It's a small group right now because I want to deliver the best product to you guys, and you can start learning for free. All you gotta do is follow the links I show you, and I'm looking forward to talking to you and hearing what your reason, why do you want to earn money. And for me, it was for my family, and I want you to know we're the same type of person, and I care about all my family. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.